Well, our big focus, the Mahakumbh, the 45-day event which is currently underway, and that is set to witness the largest human gathering with over 40 crore attendees expected. The holy dip was performed by 1.5 crore devotees on the first day. This is what the UP Chief Minister has said. The Mahakumbh Mela administration, meanwhile, has issued an order about the date, order and time for the Amrit Snan on 13 Akharas of the Sanatan Dharam on Makar Sankranti and Basant Panchami. And as we've been covering, our team on the ground has been covering, work worth about 7,000 crore rupees have been done in Prayagraj. The UP Chief Secretary has also confirmed this, adding that the Snan on Makar Sankranti will be bigger than day one. Saurabh Gupta brings you the lowdown from Prayagraj.
It's the first Amrit Snan of the Mahakumbh 2025, and the Akharas, of course, are coming in for the Amrit Snan. Sadhus, Naga Sadhus, who will take the first dip today, are of course heading towards the Sangam. You can see we are at the Sangam. It is here that they will take a dip at the confluence of the rivers, the Ganga, Yamuna and the mythical Saraswati. This Mela and this tradition is of course rooted in age-old beliefs. It of course has survived the test of time, and this time around the Kumbh, the Mahakumbh, expects about 45 crore devotees who will take the dip at the Sangam. This of course is the Mela area, and you can see the different Akharas all with their sadhus headed towards the Sangam, which is of course just a few meters away from here, and they will take the holy dip. And then of course there will be others and the public who will also be able to take the dip as these sadhus also take the dip here at the holy confluence of the Ganga, the Yamuna and the mythical Saraswati. This of course is a momentous day for the Kumbh 2025. It's also one of the most auspicious days, and therefore you will see of course one of the highest turnouts of perhaps the Kumbh Mela on this day. So it's a very interesting thing as these Akharas, the sadhus, all head for the Amrit Snan here at the Sangam at Prayagraj. With camera person GD Shankar at Prayagraj, Saurabh Gupta, NDTV.
Well, over the next 43 days, over 40 crore attendees are expected to descend onto Uttar Pradesh's Prayagraj. In fact, just yesterday the numbers were absolutely staggering. The holy dip was performed by 1.5 crore devotees just on day one. These are live shots coming in from Prayagraj at the moment. The Amrit Snan is underway. In fact, there's been an influx of foreign tourists as well to attend the Mahakumbh Mela. We are expecting about 1.5 million foreign tourists to come and attend this 40-day event. The Amrit Snan of the Akharas have begun early this morning and is currently underway, as you can see from the visuals coming in live from Uttar Pradesh's Prayagraj at the moment. Now, in terms of the government arrangements, there have been 1.5 lakh tents in the Mela area that have been put up. 12 kilometers temporary ghats have been constructed. There have been temporary roads that have been constructed for over 400 kilometers. But for the latest, let's go across to my colleague Sikta Deo, who's been tracking the latest for us on Ground Zero. Sikta, it's been a little over 24 hours for you that you've been covering all that's happening in Prayagraj. Has it been a sensory overload so far? And we're hearing that the Amrit Snan is currently underway.
Sorry, can you repeat the question, please?
Have the last 24 hours been a bit of a sensory overload for you in Prayagraj? And we're hearing that the Amrit Snan is currently underway.
Yes, the Amrit Snan formalities have begun since morning, and there is a lot of excitement in the air. Right behind me, you can see the bridge, which is been blocked only for the Akharas to cross over and go towards the Sangam Ghat for the first Amrit Snan. And The crowd you see on the bridge are the Akharas, the Sadhu and the Sants, and who are going towards Sangam Ghat for their first Shahi Snan, which is now called the Amrit Snan. And while the other devotees, the other local people who are here for their holy dip, they're supposed to take this dip on these temporary ghats, which has been made for the regular Shraddhalus and the devotees who are reaching here. There are a lot of other tourists and researchers and many more who have come here to experience this magic of Kumbh. With me is one such person. Where are you from?
I'm from Delhi. My name is Keshav.
And is this your first trip to Kumbh?
Yeah, it's my very first time at Kumbh. And that's so with Mahakumbh. I'm very excited.
So right behind you, you can see the Akharas, and they are going for the Amrit Snan. So when you see these visuals, what do you feel? What is your experience?
I feel very organized, and I feel this is my Hindu culture. And it starts with Akhara as a protection sword. They are for my Hindu culture. And I see here in Mahakumbh, I can witness them. This is the only place where I can witness
So
them.
you're witnessing the Mahakumbh, but what images or what kind of thoughts you had come here with? Like, it's like what you had expected, or it's beyond your expectations, the visuals, because you're here with your big camera. It's a visual treat too.
Yeah, it's true. It's a visual treat to my camera and my eyes as well. And honestly, I haven't planned anything what I'm going to witness here. But with respect to my culture of Hinduism, I have seen strength, power, not at all the usual softness, the Vedas only. So I've seen other side of with from Akhara as well. And the whole energy of Kumbh is very safe and it's very well organized.
Do you think these kind of festivities, the religious...
They are connected. I am the youth and I am here, and there are many more like me. My researchers friends are here. So,
What is your research topic on Kumbh?
as of now, I am understanding about Mahakumbh Mela from a participant observation perspective as an anthropologist here. I'm going to study about three things: design, spirituality, sustainability, and religion, spirituality.
So there are many more bhakts also here for their holy dip. आप कहाँ से आई हैं? आपको
बिहार से
बिहार से आई हैं? आप पहली बार आई हैं या आती रहती हैं?
नहीं पहली बार आई हूँ।
क्या सोच कर आई थी? कुंभ क्यों आना है?
कुंभ इसलिए आना था क्योंकि मैंने पहले भी सुना था कि यहाँ प्रयागराज संगम में नहाना चाहिए, इसलिए बट हम
साधु को देखकर क्या लग रहा है? देखा आपने उनको?
हाँ, अखाड़े को देखा है मैंने, बहुत अच्छा लगा।
अच्छा लग रहा है, right? So you can feel the excitement which the bhakts, the pilgrims who are gathering here for the Makar Sankranti Amrit Snan with bhakts, the saints, the sadhus and the sannyasis are also all set for the Amrit Snan.
As always, Sikta, thanks so much for joining us with the latest from Ground Zero. We've also got Saurabh Gupta live with us at the moment from Prayagraj. Saurabh, we've heard that the Mahakumbh Mela administration has finalized the sequence of the Amrit Snan for these 13 Akharas, as Sikta is also reporting. But we're hearing that millions have already gathered in Prayagraj for this Amrit Snan that's currently underway.
Absolutely. The crowd is much last morning. It's also a lot colder than it was last morning. It's a cold winter's day, but that hasn't stopped the devotees from coming in and taking that holy dip at the Sangam. Now the Akharas have started taking the dip. The sadhus are already here. They're taking the dip at the holy Sangam. This is, of course, an age-old, centuries-old tradition that has stood the test of time. And no matter how cold it is and no matter how challenging it is, devotees always turn up and take that holy dip. And of course, that is something that we're going to see throughout the day. Today is the first Amrit Snan, as Sikta was mentioning. And today is one of the, perhaps going to be a very, very heavy day in terms of the number of devotees who are coming. So that is something that we're going to see throughout the day. The state government and the government here expects at least 45 crore people throughout these few days. But today we are expecting at least more than that. Yesterday it was crore, and today definitely in the morning the crowd is already much thicker than what it was earlier.